Welcome to my 30-day world, an exercise where in 30 days, we're all going to share about our homebrew worlds. Our homebrew world of Dragongrin is what we're going to be talking about today.
My 30-day world is brought to you by the Dead Man's Guide to Dragongrin Kickstarter. Back it. It's live right now. You can find a link in the description, and you can hear more about Dragongrin in these videos.
All right, James, what is today's question?
What's valuable in your world? Gold? Something else?
I think you should take this one.
So something I really, I say liked, but something that really made a lot of sense to me was the world of Dragongrin was recently, say as little as 10 years ago, terribly war-torn. It is now ruled by an evil chronolich that takes 10% of just about anything you make. With that said, it didn't really make sense to me that a lot of the people in Dragongrin would have a lot of money or would even in general live lavish lifestyles.
Sure.
Things are so scarce that you're rich if you ate that day, or if you have a body of water you can go to that someone's not dying in. That's a bad example, but that's what I came up with. So the idea is that there's sort of poverty in most of Dragongrin. Sure, there are some people that live these ridiculous, lavish lifestyles, but they'd be more like the dictators.
Sure.
What this means is gold is not what most people pay with. You go into a tavern, and it's, you might barter for something. You might give someone food or something else, and they'll, do the same in return. Maybe you'll work there. Gold is a lot less often used for stuff, and when things are paid in gold, they're very expensive.
Right. And we've had discussions about how smaller regions would probably have their own currency. That was way less expensive. Something as small as in a forested region, it would be specific pieces of bark that it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay, this is basically a token that says you're going to give me food at the end of the week.
Yeah.
And so I'll take this coin, but I would much rather you give me a little bit of food now.
Yeah.
So
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Right? So the idea, too, that I really loved was that if someone does have a lot of wealth, you definitely understand that something's going on.
Yeah.
It's a mark of an underbelly, something happening. I also like the idea, in the whole realm of Dragongrin, Grin is the place where the big bad rules and dwells and lives. I like the idea that that would be the fantasy equivalent of white picket fences.
Yeah, exactly.
Very sort of idyllic
housewife.
Just this super, and there's a reality show. We have a drone cam. Just ignore it. No, but the idea is that I want that to be this very sort of painted white fence, Stepford Wives.
Everything's not on fire all the time.
No,
it doesn't look it.
No, and we talked in past videos about the 10th. That's where the 10th goes.
Exactly.
But you have to be someone special or something else entirely to be able to earn that. And even then, I think that is a really good place for political intrigue and all that stuff in there. So what's valuable? Food, a decent sword.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I mean? In fact, I would even take it one step further and say maybe gold isn't super valuable because what am I going to do with that? Not everyone maybe takes gold.
Exactly, because what are they going to do with it? I pay you a gold for wheat, and you're like,
okay.
This isn't, a sharpening for my tools.
Well, not only that, I feel like it would be very easy for 2-3 people to come overpower you, cut your throat, and steal your one gold.
Exactly.
Well, you know what I mean? So I also had this crazy idea for this thing called a grin mark, which is basically it's a soft sort of coin. If you get stopped by the marrow, it's basically a pass for a certain number of marks. So it's like having papers to be able to go to and fro. It's like, hey, give me your mark. And it's like, oh. And they put a tick in it. And basically, if they stop you too many times and you don't have that renewed, which means you went and paid your 10th, then they can really harass you. So, I don't know. Maybe those little coins called grin marks are valuable. I don't know. What about you? What do you think? How are we feeling today? Let us know. A Dead Man's Guide to Dragongrin, our campaign setting book, is live now on Kickstarter. We would love for you to consider backing the project and bring it to life.
We also want you to be involved in the My 30 Day World project. Not only does this allow us to tell you and everybody else about our world, but it allows you to do the same. But on whatever social media channel you're on, just tag it with the My 30 Day World hashtag. Participate. You don't need to worry about doing all of them. Skip a couple days. Pick the ones you want to do.
Don't limit yourself. It could be a tweet, a Facebook post. It could be a blog post, a video, a live stream. Whatever way you want to participate, participate. Build your world and share it with us. Thanks so much.